Hello guys and girls, welcome to another unboxing video, and today we have Super Loot. It has finally showed up. I say finally, it's not like it's late, it's the first week of the month, and it always shows up on the first week of the month. So, it's a subscription company, and your first box is £20, I believe, and then it's £25 thereafter. They include comic books and snacks, and then it's just random after that. There's no specific theme to it. So there we are. So anything that comes out of this box, if it's good, then we give it an up. And if it's not so good, then we give it a down. And then we do pricing at the end to make sure that the box that we're paying for is worth the money that we actually get back from. And that's about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into the unboxing. I've got my box cutter. A little thing, we've still got the competition open for click crates. That's still going to be open for the next 2, maybe even 3 weeks, depending when the next click crates box comes. And my question that I put on the last video was, who's your favourite Star Wars character? To enter the competition, you win a mystery box that I've put together myself. All you've got to do is email me your answer and a username, and that enters you into the competition. The email address is solidsnake2662@hotmail.com, and that's it. And then I pull the names out the hat, or whatever I choose to do on the next Click Crates video, and I announce a winner. So there we go. So let's get into this. Excuse me, I am pretty choked up. there we are. I don't know. So, all boxes we do blindly, if possible. There we go. Right, so, first item is our receipt. Oh, there's no packing peanuts or whatever that we usually get. Let's just grab something then. It's Star Wars. It's a Star Wars bobblehead. Oh man, that's proper shrink wrap, that is. I'm going to need a real good knife for that. There we go. There we go. They look okay. First impressions, they look alright. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Right, so, Star Wars bobbleheads. There we go. Let's get the little knife out again. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a bobblehead, yeah. BB-8. There we go. I'll put a close-up on screen so you can have a look at this. I wouldn't say this one's really a bobblehead, but his head does bobble. But for me, when I think bobbleheads, it's like it's a continuous bobbing of the head when you put it down and you wiggle it. But this is I think the spring, because the figure's so small, the spring makes the head almost not move. But there we are. Well, the detailing's quite nice on it, actually, so I think I'm going to give that an up. It's small, it's simple, it doesn't really do what it says on the tin. I wouldn't say it's really a bobblehead, but it's on its own. If you was to say it's a figure, that's actually quite a nice figure, to be fair. So I'll give it an up. This feels familiar. Oh no. Doomsday holding Batman's cape. Oh, it is. Oh, man. It comes to something, right, when you can feel the box and the weight of it and you know what it is before you even look at it. Now, we had one of these last week, in fact, in one of the HMV mystery boxes. However, we've also had this figure from Super Loot less than 6 months ago. I think it was at the start of the year. So based on the fact that Super Loot have already sent us this figure, and the fact that it's been within the last couple of months, and now this is the third time I've had this figure just ever, I'm going to have to give this one a down. The figure's amazing, it's heavy, it's really nicely detailed, but purely because we've already had this figure from Super Loot, I'm giving it a down. Alright, if it was any other figure, it'd be an up, but there we are. So, good figure, but it's down because, like I say, you guys have already sent us this before. There's another box. Oh, man, we've had this before as well. Sugar. Right, okay, so this is exactly the same series as the Doomsday there. This is Catwoman. What I'm going to do, we've already had this as well, and I think this is the third time that we've had this also. I don't think Super Loot was the... I had this off of Zavi, the first one. I'm sure I had another one from the HMV mystery boxes back in November. I'm sure it was. And now we've had it. This is the third time we've had this as well. Because I haven't received that figure before from Super Loot, I am giving it an up. It's a good figure. It's Catwoman. Close-ups on screen of the figures, but we have had that before. I'm going to move on. That's... Wow. Oh, no. Have we got to that part of the year where the Eagle Moss stuff didn't quite sell that well in Christmas? They couldn't quite give it away at the beginning of the year. So it's like, right, we'll leave it a few months and then we'll pile it on everybody in the summer. I think, oh, this is the sweets, I think. Yeah, absolutely no idea what they are. They look rather unhealthy for everybody. But like I said, you do get sweets in this box. I don't give them ups and downs, and I don't count them as part of the money bit at the end with the because that is like an added extra for me. So right, this feels like a t-shirt. Ooh, it says Rick and Morty. Awesome t-shirt. Let's get this open. Right, so we've got a Rick and Morty t-shirt, and I think it might be that logo as well that we've got. Let's put the tag to the back. Oh, that's quite cute, actually. It's nice and simple. What do you say? Right. It's, well, I'm sure you can see it, but it's Tiny Rick, and it's meant to look like he's sticking out your top pocket and he's shouting, Tiny Rick. That's not bad. You know what? I've been watching Rick and Morty lately, because when I first started watching it, I was like, it's not that great. So what I did then, I left it for a while and went back to it. And I think because I was in the frame of mind for Rick and Morty, I enjoyed it a hell of a lot more. And I actually found it a hell of a lot funnier as well. T-shirt, I'm giving it an up. That's a really... And it's licensed. It's proper licensed merchandise as well for Rick and Morty. So that is a bonus, which is great. What's this? Oh, we've had these before as well. I don't know. Okay, they're there you go. I don't know where. I think this might have been like a loot crate thing. I don't know. But they're basically Game of Thrones magnets. No, these were at the HMV as well, weren't they? They're HMV. They're Game of Thrones fridge magnets, and that you've got the different houses in the series of Game of Thrones. I've kind of got to give it an up because ours are stuck to our fridge. So yeah, I'll give it an up. Lots of repeat items today. Kind of disappointed, but I know it's not Super Loot's fault. Oh, there's the other snack. Candy, whatever you want to call it. It says Airheads, and it is orange flavour. That feels like... Is that stuck at the bottom? Feels like a comic. Oh, that's massive, actually. Extreme Editions, Al's Baby. He's gunning for 2. That is weird. Right, so what we've got is a 2000 AD comic, and it's the Extreme Edition. It's really thick. It's almost a graphic novel in itself, that, with the amount of pages. It looks weird, but that's 2000 AD for you. Basically, it looks like a guy who is pregnant, and it says he's gunning for 2. Okay. And then we have the back of it. There we go. Right, so I'm giving that an up because that looks... Oh, it's 11th of July, 2006. So it's quite an old one. But the like I said in previous videos, the 2000 AD comics is right up my street because I used to read stuff like this as a kid when I was about my son's age, which when I was about 11, 12 years old. The 2000 AD comics was kind of like... It was the comic that I could get away with, but there was some quite adult themes in it, and because my mum and dad didn't really pay much attention to what comic books I was reading, I think I got away with it. And there was some real adult stuff in there, but the 2000 AD stuff, hits different for me, you see, because oh, that's it. Because that's what I used to read, and it's amazing. So what I'm going to try and put some prices on this stuff, and I'll be back in a second. So after doing a few prices on this stuff, the value's there, all right? The value is there. Like I say, it's just a bit of a disappointing box, because more than half of it I've already had before. So, and like I say, one of the items was actually from Superloot less than 6 months ago. So, what we'll do is we'll start off with the comic book. That says back in 2006 that that's worth £3. So I'm going to give it £3. The T-shirt, I always give T-shirts a tenner. So T-shirts a tenner. The sweets, don't give any money value to those. Like I say, they're bonus items in my eyes. The Game of Thrones fridge magnets, you can pick these up for like £2-3. So I'm going to say £3 just to round it up. Right, the Catwoman figure, this is coming in at £7, £6.97 on I think, I can't remember what website it was now, but so £7 for the Catwoman. The Doomsday, this is getting, I think it was easier to do this back 6 months ago, but eBay is the one place where you can get it the cheapest. I don't like using eBay, but some of the shops that you see online, these are charging like 25 plus quid for this, and honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I can imagine a lot of people would pay that, but eBay, you can pick this up for like 8 quid. So between the £25 and then the 8 quid, realistically, I think, plus postage and packaging, you're probably looking at around about the £15 price mark for this. But like I say, you can get it a lot cheaper on eBay. You can pay over the odds everywhere else as well. But the actual value, I'm sure I gave this £15 the last time I unboxed it. I can't remember. So the value of the box is there, but that Doomsday figure, like I said, if you've already had it, especially with Superloot less than 6 months ago, you're going to be pretty peeved about that. So have you really got your value? No, you don't. Not with the Doomsday figure, not from Superloot, not this month, no. Unfortunate. But, you know, I think without the Doomsday, it might just about break even. And then last, of course, is the little BB-8 character. You can pick these or this series up for £4 each. £4 a little thing, but they are mystery, so they're like little boxes like you saw. It comes out of a black bag, so you just got to keep buying them. But the cheapest I can find these for are about £4. And that's all of it. So I'm disappointed. Yes, I'm disappointed. But not because I've had a lot of repeat items. The biggest thing that sells the box, we've already had it before, unfortunately. So, hey ho, never mind. That's the way that the unboxing companies roll, I suppose. But there we are. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video in any way, shape, or form, please give it a like and a subscribe, and I shall see you again soon. Ta-da!